We about to do what we do, man. What they do to that Stat Boys 864?
What they do to that Stat Boys 864 here, OVC the team, 197 the label. Let's go.
Keep the ambition up. Stay strong, man.
Expectation. You know, I looked up what expectation meant, and the definition of it is a strong belief that something will happen or be the case in the future. And I mean, to me personally, you got two different kinds of expectations. You got your own expectations for yourself, you know, the ones that you put on yourself, and you got the expectations that other people put on you, you know, the outside world, what people think of you. And you know, I think most people spend too much time trying to live up to other people's expectations. You know, I mean, people can hype you up so much and you get so caught up in the hype. And if you don't fulfill or exceed those expectations, people think of you as a failure. But when you have your own expectations and have your own goals and fulfill your goals, I mean, I think that's just the best feeling right there. I mean, with this Ready to Live and this whole OVC team and this 197, man, me and Tay, this Stat Boys 864 thing coming together just so well. I mean, like, we got a video out, we dropping another video, we staying consistent, we doing the right thing, we got the right team behind us, we staying on track, everybody on the same page. Like, the sky's the limit right now. And I mean, just from my whole background, I mean, like, my expectations personally were just already set high, you know, coming from a two-parent home, raised by both parents, you know, dad a preacher, mother's a principal. I mean, like, oldest brother of 3 kids. I mean, like, my expectations were already to go to school, go to college, get a degree, have a great job, maybe even be a preacher. I mean, but it's crazy now how people, you know, they see me rapping and doing this music, even having a child, you know, that was definitely not expected. But I mean, you know, things happen, and I feel like when things like that happen and when things don't go as expected, the way you deal with them is really reveals your character. When you think of expectations, I mean, like, people don't think about things in the future too much. Like, I know I'm the type of person that like to be 10 steps ahead. You know, I'm thinking about what's gonna happen a week from now, 2 weeks from now. And I think, like, this generation at this time is so temporary. You know, we just so everything right now, not thinking ahead of time. And you know, when you make decisions like right on the spot, like a day later or a few hours later, you think about everything that you could have done to make it even better. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, from here on out, we expecting nothing but great. Everything else is gonna be better than what it is now. We appreciate everybody supporting us. I mean, like, I feel like people didn't really expect for us to keep going. You know, like 8 years later, these boys still rapping. They didn't expect Ready to Live to sound that good. They ain't expect when Say That came out for it to look that good. You know what I'm saying? And we just exceeding people's expectations right now. So when they look at the next video, they're gonna expect better and better. And you know, that's what we gonna give y'all. OVC is 197, Stat Boys 864, young nigga.
When you're doing everything you plan to do, you start to realize that hard work really pays off. But through this whole process, we'll always stay humble for the simple fact this can be taken away at any moment. But it's up to us to stay focused. The city, that's what we're doing it for besides our family. You know, you can never forget where you came from. Best believe I remember it all. We expected to change our style and create our own lane. We expected to be singled out for our work and be different from everybody else. We expected to be underrated, and it's cool because we're gonna keep applying pressure. And that's what we know when you're working hard, and all the progress that come from it push you to work even harder. And that's when you notice other people not really working harder. When you get noticed for different things, you know. We done came a long way getting interviews now. Shout out to everybody that put us in their vlog or they blog. Shout out to everybody that put our video on their website, Say That. But all that work is just show you that our whole mindset changed. Because we started doing everything we said we was gonna do, everything that was expected. You know, making plans from back in the past. We living it now. We always expecting it, but time is everything. So basically we was just waiting on our moment. Now we gonna own it. The whole team full of young bosses. OVC, that's the team. 197 the label. Success is near. Who working like a gone?